Right, these are our new Mini Foamies. They're an ultra low profile version of our regular Foamy. Just to give you a comparison, this is a regular Foamy, and you can see the sort of the size difference. These are a lot bigger. These are useful for DPAs and larger microphones, but these have really been designed for the smaller microphones. But these still fit COS11s. So I just want to show you rigging it on a COS11. You just sort of push it in the base. It's got a smaller hole access, but you can push it right through. So I've got it right through there. And then you just pull this bit here back, and that provides a nice little bit of separation between the microphone and any nasty coarse fabric that might be rubbing against it. So these are really handy in lots of applications. I think them being a bit thinner makes them a bit easier to rig in ties and various other tight spaces between buttons. But if even that is too much of a lump, what you can do is you can get a pair of scissors and just chop the mini mount in two. And we've done that already for this tie rig. So there is a MKE1 from Sennheiser inside this Foamy here, and we've chopped it down by half so it makes even less of an impression. So if I pull that into the tie, basically if that was rigged onto somebody, the tie knot itself is much easier to hide a smaller, lower profile Foamy than a large one. It makes much less of an impression, and it still provides the job of separating the mic from the fabric. So that's a nice little application for it there. Also, they can be really handy on aerials, so to be used on the tip of aerials. A lot of the time with aerials, if the actual aerial itself touches skin, you can lose a lot of range just from the tip touching against the skin. So they help provide separation between the tip and the actual, create separation to give you better range. And because they're smaller, they're way easier to stay on. So that sticks right onto the tip of this aerial and it won't come off. Whereas the larger ones tend to be a bit looser. So these are really much better for use on aerials. And also what you can do is you can bring them further down the aerial, like that, pull it right down to the base. And then that can be useful for kind of rigging, say if you're doing live theatre or any live broadcast, where there's any concern about sweat beading up and dripping down onto the very base. These can help as a way of absorbing any sweat that drips down the aerial. So it can be used like that. So yeah, anyway, so I hope this has been a useful little quick introduction to the new Mini Foamies. They're available now. They're available in two colours, black and white. Thank you.